everyone, welcome to another episode of In the Kitchen with Sandy. And on today's episode I'm going to share with you my recipe for a chicken and bacon burrito, buffalo style. These are really good, and it's football season, it's getting football season, and you're going to have to come up with something nice and tasty to feed all those big hungry men out there, and women who enjoy football, and I'm one who does as well. So let's go over what we will be using. Right here I have some chicken thighs. You can use breast, but like I said, I like to use thighs because the meat's a little bit more tender, has a little bit better flavor. It's cheaper, to be honest with you, and it's really good. And I've got some bacon right here that I've already fried up, nice and crispy. And I have a cup of hot sauce. This is Frank's hot sauce because that's my favorite. You can use any kind of hot sauce you like to use. 2 tablespoons of butter, and I've got some chopped green onions here, a teaspoon of just white vinegar, some olive oil of course, and I've got some ranch dressing and some crumbles of blue cheese and lettuce. Now this is just a spring mix. This is what I had in my refrigerator. If you just want to use regular lettuce, that's fine, but this is what I have, so I want to use it up so don't ruin. So let's go over what we will be doing. We're going to take our chicken. Let's create some room here. And what you're going to do is you're just going to take your chicken, and I like to slice it long ways when I'm making my burritos. I mean, just kind of thin. That's all you do. Well, it's a little hard to slice when it's raw, but you're just going to cut it, and like I said, make sure it's really thin, or it can be in pieces like that. If you want to cut the fat off of it, go right ahead, because I really don't like the fat. And first of all, make sure you use a sharp knife, because this knife is not very sharp, and a dull knife is more dangerous than a sharp knife. So you just want to cut your chicken. Try to make sure they are about the same in diameter. And then we're going to saute these in just a little bit of olive oil. In my pan, I've already got 2 tablespoons of olive oil in there, and it's already hot. So I'm going to go ahead and add my chicken. And we're just going to stir fry these until they're done. I've got it on about medium-high temperature. My chicken is just about done. And let me tell you, I had to take mine out, and I put it on a paper plate with some paper towels on there, because quite a bit of liquid chicken juice cut out into the pan, and it was kind of like steaming, and I didn't want to steam it. I wanted to fry it in a hot skillet. So if you have that problem, if a lot of liquid comes out of it, go ahead and just kind of drain it, and then you can put it right back into your pan. Okay, this chicken has cooked probably for about 5-6 minutes, and I'm going to show you a good way to tell if it's done, because you want your chicken all the way done. If you don't know how to tell if chicken's done, you just take a fork and just stick it down in there, and if it goes in there real easily, doesn't meet resistance, then your chicken is done all the way through. And you usually want to do that on the thickest part of the chicken. You notice I didn't add any salt or pepper to this. This is just naked chicken, because you have plenty of salt already in your hot sauce. You don't really want to put any salt in there, and if you want to put pepper in there, that's fine, but I'm not going to, because buffalo chicken is already hot. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go ahead and add my hot sauce, and be careful, because this stuff, once it hits that hot pan, it can like consume you with the smell. butter. Like a teaspoon of white vinegar. And then we're just going to stir this around. Get your butter nice and melted. And we are going to let this cook for about maybe 3 to 4 minutes. Like I said, the chickens are all the way done, so you just want the chicken to infuse with the hot sauce. And it's going to thicken up a little bit too, so it's going to get even better. So I'm going to let this go ahead and cook for another 3, 4, 5 minutes max. And then we'll throw the burritos together. My chicken is completely done, and like the sauce is thickened a little bit on it. Oh, it smells wonderful. You gotta be careful though, inhaling that hot sauce. Whew, take your breath away. Okay, now let's head on over to the table to get these burritos put together. For maximum flavor, I would suggest that you put this in the microwave for about 15 seconds. It makes it really nice and soft and delicious. So what we're going to do is we are just going to throw this whole thing together. You're going to take your chicken, however much or little that you like, and just put it right on there. Look at that. And then we're going to add, go ahead and put your cheese on there, your blue cheese. You just need a couple little crumbles of it. If you don't have blue cheese at home, that's perfectly fine. You can use shredded sharp cheddar, American, anything you want to use. But the blue cheese is really going to set it off. And your bacon. You just need 2 slices. And sprinkle your onions on there. As much or as little as you would like. Your ranch dressing. And then your lettuce. Look how beautiful that is. Now, then you're just going to roll it. That's simple. So she says. Roll that baby up. Look at that. And I'm going to cut this in half to show you what it looks like inside. Look at that. The cheese, the bacon, the chicken, the lettuce. Total goodness. Sometimes you forget how good things are. And this is on the money. Make sure you try this. Leave me a comment below and let me know how much you like it or how much you don't like it. I'm sure you're going to love it. Oh, look at that. You know it's good when it's really messy. And if you're on Facebook, make sure you go over to my new group, Creative Cooking. All my videos are posted there as soon as they're uploaded. So make sure you try this. Give me a thumbs up. Show me some love. And I'll see you next time. Bye.